Manchester United fans, did you see what I saw? Tonight was a disaster. Ruben Amorim switched between a 3-4-3, a 4-3-3, and even a 3-5-2, just to try and beat Grimsby Town in the Carabao Cup. He can twist and change tactics against Grimsby, but refuses to adjust in the Premier League. That says everything you need to know. This system is broken. It's hard for our players to play in, but easy for the opposition to play against. Even Ten Hag, for all his faults, had structure because he stuck to the basics. This isn't Portugal, this is England. Amorim needs at least 2 transfer windows to get the players he wants, and even then, I'm not convinced it'll work. And now look at what we've just seen. Manchester United have lost to Grimsby Town. I repeat, Grimsby Town. Do these players even train together? There's no chemistry, no structure, and no fight. The only thing that's clear is this: Amorim's tactics are not working. I said it before, play your best players. Nobody listened. Now we're paying the price. This was one of the worst Manchester United performances I've ever seen. The passing was sloppy, the build-up was non-existent, and only Kobbie Mainoo looked capable of holding the ball. The rest of the squad? Lost, clueless. Where's the pressing? The urgency? The pride? Watching Dalot and Dorgu as wingbacks tonight was painful. Dalot offered nothing. Dorgu had one of his worst games ever. United should have dominated, but instead, they looked like strangers on the pitch. This is the worst Manchester United team I've seen in years, and it's getting worse. Amorim's tactics were the reason we finished 15th last season. These same tactics could push Bruno Fernandes out of the club, and maybe even Kobbie Mainoo. For this system to work, you need creative, ball-playing, physical midfielders, but we don't have them. Instead, we are forcing players into positions that don't suit them, and it's ruining the entire squad. No connection, no plan, no positives, nothing. Andre Onana? I'm done. Send him back to Inter Milan or Leverkusen. He is not the answer. Manchester United fans, this was supposed to be a confidence-building game. Instead, it's exposed everything wrong with this club. If something doesn't change now, this season could be even worse than the last. Losing to Grimsby is embarrassing, but it's also symbolic. This was supposed to be a game where United built confidence, scored goals, and started to gel. Instead, it exposed how fragile we are. Think about it, we're not in European competitions this season. We should be using these domestic cup games to build chemistry, get match sharpness, and restore fear into opponents. But instead, teams like Grimsby will now believe they can beat us because they've seen us collapse. This wasn't just a bad night, it was a warning sign that this entire project is going backwards. Manchester United fans, what we saw tonight was not just a defeat, it was a statement. A statement that this team is nowhere near ready to compete at any level. Amorim's tactics are making our players look worse, the confidence in the squad is gone, and every game feels like a step backward. This is Manchester United, a club that was once feared across the world, now struggling against a League Two side. If this isn't a wake-up call for the board, for the manager, and for the players, I don't know what is. Something has to change, and it has to change now. Whether it's the system, the lineup, or the transfer strategy, this club cannot afford another season of excuses. But I want to hear from you. Do you think Amorim should scrap his tactics and go back to basics, or should the club back him with a full rebuild even if it means more pain? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you love honest Manchester United analysis, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breakdown. We're going to keep speaking the truth about this club, no matter how hard it gets. Because we're Manchester United fans, and we deserve better than this.